Yeah. What's up, Lorenzo?
I got a guy outside. He says he was your partner on Blue Bloods. Weirdo. Vegan, gluten-free?
You sure?
I'm sure.
Oh, I know who it is.
You know, just off the pizza?
I know from the vegan. Told I got a gluten-free vegan. There can only be one guy. One guy. How are you, my friend?
How you doing?
Let me see your hair.
Huh?
Still handsome?
Yeah, what about you? Let me see yours.
Still got good hair.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Back together. The Reagans and Renzulli.
Yeah, there we go. Is this your coffee?
That's my coffee.
Look at this.
Just for you.
Wow.
Ah.
That looks good. All right, let me have one bite. I gotta have one. I don't want to wait. Are you gonna have some?
What do you think? I just had like 14 slices.
That's good. It has garlic.
You like that?
I love it. That's amazing.
Do you have gluten-free pizza?
Like at my house?
Yeah.
No, I have it here.
Right. You hear like there's a party going on here?
Yeah, it's loud.
Yeah. Just talk a little louder to me because these people are interrupting our reunion.
Yeah. Maybe we can get a water balloon over there. Quiet it down.
Jesus. We met how many years ago, Will? When did Blue Blood start?
1946.
What'd you do, 14 years?
14 years, yeah. It felt longer.
Hey, don't complain. You did.
I'm not complaining.
I bet you did over 200 episodes.
I think it was. Yeah, there was a. I think it was more. I think it was more than that.
Like what? 250?
I don't know. Was it?
Well, you were on the show.
Yeah, we.
You lost track.
I lost track.
Yeah. Did you ever think it was going to go that long?
No. I after the first 2-3 seasons, I thought, oh, we're probably going to do this for a little while, but I never would have thought.
Right.
14. You know, that's like a whole piece of your life.
Yeah.
But how many seasons did you do?
I did like about close to 3 seasons. The first 2 a lot, and then the third some, and then maybe I did about 40, close to 40 episodes. Mm-hmm. I mean, it was the best syndication money I've ever seen.
Yeah?
Yeah. Wow, it was even though I wish I would have done another 50 or hundreds because the syndication was crazy.
Yeah.
I remember because I was on NYPD Blue. We saw some money, but not like that.
Yeah.
There were a couple of checks that came in years ago. I was like, is this real or is this a mistake?
Yeah.
I was like, I better cash it now.
Yeah, cash it.
Yeah.
Don't ask unless it's too long.
Oh, mate. How many auditions did you take to get that?
That was a crazy audition process.
People don't realize.
It was tough. And I think Leonard, God bless him, batted for me, actually, because I did the first audition. I came back for producers. I came back for Leonard and casting. And then I did the...
That's 3.
Yeah, that was 2 or 3. And then I think it was 4 altogether. I think it was casting, and then casting with Leonard. And then it was Student Network. And I thought that was it. That was the test. It was the network test.
Oh, you did the
and
network?
I did it. And then they were like, "You did great. You got to come back for studio. Now you got to test for the studio."
Oh, so you did the network
I
before
tested
the
twice.
studio?
I tested twice. Yeah. And
usually you do studio.
Or maybe it was the other way around. Yeah.
And then you do network.
Yeah, studio and then network. Yeah. And then I'll tell this as quick as I can. And then the last test, there was 5 other guys, and I left, and they said, we'll let you know. And I didn't hear. That pot just broke all by itself.
That's a sign.
That was weird.
I know. Did you see that?
It just fell apart all by itself.
I wonder what that means.
Yeah, that's weird. I've never seen it.
It was on its way out.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Maybe it's good luck. You know when they say
yeah,
Gesundheit.
Yeah. So anyway, so I thought I wasn't gonna get it. They were like, "You're gonna find out by Wednesday."
You're gonna find out.
Yeah, and then Wednesday came and went. They're like, "You're gonna find out today by Thursday by 5 o'clock."
It was 5 guys.
Yeah, it was 3 or 4.
How many people did you read with?
Well, the studio was 15, 30 people in there. Just suits. They don't care.
Yeah.
And the last audition, I don't know if I've ever told the story. I couldn't feel the pages in my hand.
You were shaking?
I don't think I was breathing right. I couldn't feel the paper in my
You
hand.
memorized or you were reading?
Yeah, I knew it. I memorized, but I hold the pages anyway.
But you were
just to prove that it's not
Were you shaking?
No, I wasn't shaking. I just couldn't feel the pages in my hand.
What do you mean by that?
My hands were like numb.
They were numb?
Yeah, I've never had that before or after.
Wow.
Yeah, it was intense.
Yeah, that's. How did you feel you did?
I thought I did good every time, but I
good?
knew that. But after the final test, they said they were going to audition more people, so I didn't think I had it. I didn't think I got it.
You felt like
Yeah.
probably not going to go your way?
No, I didn't think I was going to get it. And then they.
And then what happened?
A friend of mine, John Tucker, said, "This one's mine because you got the last one." I said, "What's the last one?" And he named some job we both read for. And I said, "No, but you got Black Donnelly's. Black Donnelly's was the last one." I said, "So this one's mine."
Oh, that was another actor?
Yeah.
You guys were competing?
Yeah, no, he's great. I love. I haven't
was his
seen
name?
him. Tucker. John Tucker. Yeah.
So then when did you find out?
Yeah, they said you will let you know by Wednesday, we'll let you know by Thursday, and they kept blowing the dates, and then
Yeah.
I had to stay on. They said, you got to leave Saturday to go to Vancouver to shoot or Toronto to shoot
do the pilot?
To do the pilot. Half of it was shot up there.
And then half of it in New York.
Yeah, and then so I thought I didn't get it like 3, 4, 5 times, and then Friday night at 7:00 they called and they were like, "You got to get on a plane tomorrow."
The
It was
night
crazy.
before?
Yeah, it was crazy.
And they said, you have it.
Yeah, they said you got it. Yeah. It was
Wow.
nuts, yeah.
So they were probably debating. Like maybe it was between you and somebody or maybe not.
Yeah, and I don't know. I
You
don't
think
know.
it was Leonard who was in
I think Leonard. Yeah, Leonard.
Wanted you?
And I always felt that way, and then later somebody told me that it was true. Yeah, that Leonard wanted me. He fought the studio for me. So
He didn't tell
God
you.
bless him.
He never told you like, hey, Will, I went to bat for
It
you.
was me. Nobody else liked you.
Right.
No, he never said that. He never said that, but I felt like it was true.
Yeah. No, when I got NYPD Blue, I was lucky. I didn't have to go through that process. I read once for like Stephen Bochco, David. They were in
Yeah.
New York, and I guess those guys had such power that if they wanted you, but they held me on a string for like a couple of months. And then I was like, they were like, they really like you. They really like you. And I was like, am I gonna get it? And then they wanted to know if I was Spanish or Puerto Rican. I said, yeah, tell them anything. Tell them. I found out I do get
Yes.
Spanish blood. Yes. And I was like, man, don't torture me anymore. He goes, you're gonna get this. You're gonna get it. And it was like, because it wasn't a typical like studio and network thing, and because I had gotten a network pilot the year before, and I know what that was like. It was nerve-wracking. But this, I just waited, and then finally they were like, you got it. And you were like, and I was like, yeah. And I go, what's the offer? And I go, that's it? It sucked. It really was shitty. But I was like, but you know, it doesn't matter. The show's gonna be huge.
Yeah, and it was.
And it was.
And it was.
And
it was
they were
good.
like, 7 out of 13, which I didn't even know what that meant. I mean, you know what that means, right?
Yeah.
You know what that means. And you're
Yeah,
only
episodes,
guaranteed
yeah.
7.
Yeah.
You know?
But you did more once you got in there? You did
Yeah,
more?
well, but what happened was, they were like, well, you're going to be in the opening credits. I go, I thought I was in the opening credits. I didn't even know. They were
Yeah.
like, you are.
Yeah.
And then they were like, well, yeah, we really like you. We really like what you're doing. And I only had a few lines, a line here, a line there. And then they were like, you know what? We're going to pick you up for the back 9. And I was like, what does that mean?
Yeah.
I was like, and they were like, well, we're going a full season.
Yeah.
So you're going to be
In the back 9.
in the back 9, and
Yeah.
that was exciting.
How did you end up on Blue Bloods then?
Oh, Blue Bloods?
Yeah.
Well, was it called Reagan's Law?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how it's still in my phone. The production
Yeah,
office is still in my
Reagan's
phone.
Law.
Reagan's Law, yeah.
Yeah. It was just I never get like jobs from auditions, and I was in New
Really?
York. In New York, and I was on my way to like Boston to go to like opening day that year. I forget what year it was, and I couldn't find the place. I knew the building where the audition was on Greenwich Street. Couldn't find it. I was so frustrated. I was ready to say, fuck this. I'm not going to it. And then something told me, you know what? Just go and find it. It was like 375 Greenwich. Yeah, I knew the building. I'm like, oh my God. And then I just read. I read the scene I did with you. And it was a great scene. It was a really well-written scene. And I never get auditions. I never get jobs from like just reading a thing. And so I read it.
And how do you get them then?
Huh?
That's the only way. How do you get a job then?
What was an audition?
No, but I mean, if you never get jobs from auditions, how do you get
When
them?
people want me or know my work.
They just know already.
Yeah, they know.
Okay.
And they're like, yeah, we really want you.
Yeah.
Most of the times. I mean, every now and then I book things from auditions.
Yeah.
But then I found out the night before. I was in Boston, on my way from Boston back. They were like, hey, we're gonna book you on this pilot, Reagan's Law, whatever it was called. And I go, when? They go, tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning. Like fucking Sunday. I found out literally like the day before I was gonna work with you.
Really?
Yeah. And then
What was the first thing we did? Was it the coffee shop? Was
coffee shop.
Was
the
that
scene
the
in
first
the pilot?
thing?
Yeah, the scene.
The first scene that they showed was the first one we shot,
I
right?
didn't even know who you were.
Yeah.
I knew nothing about you.
Yeah. Nobody did.
No.
You weren't different.
Nothing. But and I remember asking them like, "Where you from? Where you from?" And you were like, "L.A." I was like, "Oh, all right." And I was like, I think I had about 3-4 hours sleep.
Yeah.
I had the scene
I remember you told me that.
memorized. I was tired, and I think it like worked for me.
Yeah.
Because I was like having coffee at the. It's like a really good scene. It was one of my favorite scenes.
It was good,
We had
yeah.
a lot of good scenes, me and you. A lot of. Even though I wasn't there that, the years a lot of people were. There's a lot of memorable shit I did with you on that show that will stay because I really loved that character.
You were there. You were there when it was raw and early.
It was.
And it had that,
something.
That feel,
it had that feel like early NYPD Blue had that feeling for me.
Yeah.
And I just knew that scene. And then when I saw the trailer, I saw a piece of the scene. I go, oh shit. Somebody goes, I'd like to show you. And I go, what show? I was just a guest star.
Yeah.
And then I saw the trailer. And then when I saw the scene, I said, whoa, that's a good scene. I said, well, if you guys like that character, I was pitching myself. I said, if you like that character, maybe you think about using me.
Yeah.
It was Mitch and Robin. They were
Yeah.
like, yeah, we like that character a lot.
Yeah.
And then they invited me to like a dinner. I think you were at the dinner. Donnie was there, and it was the cast. It's not Leonard Goldberg liked me, and he was like, come to the dinner. It was like in Manhattan.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember that. Yeah.
And I barely knew you, but I knew it was weird. I knew we had like, I don't know whether it was vanilla, chocolate, Oreo cookie, whatever. It was like just instant chemistry.
Yeah.
And like you had a girl on the show, and I don't think they loved the chemistry with that.
Yeah. They liked our chemistry.
Yeah, they liked ours.
They didn't like that chemistry.
Yeah,
they liked ours.
I'm just saying, it happened very, it happened very naturally, and very organic, and I was always excited about when I used to come in and I'd fly in literally like off a plane and go right to do a scene with you, and then
I know.
You used to go, how do you do that? I go because I knew the character and I knew what we had, so and that's how our relationship on and off screen, I think, lended each other.
He was like 4.
He was older than 4.
He was like 8. He was like 7 or 8.
He was
right?
in high school.
I was like, when you guys started the show, I was about 10.
10? Okay, I was thinking more like 8 or 9. Yeah, okay, I was close.
I remember when I met you though.
Yeah.
It was like, Nick, this is the guy from the pilot, Blue Bloods.
That's right.
I was like, oh hey, Will, want to play Will football?
2010,
2010. Yeah, 2010.
and Will took me to a spa. You very much became a New Yorker, right? You consider yourself a New Yorker?
I don't know. I don't know where I am. I don't know. I mean,
you don't really know?
I'm out of the city now.
You're in LA, from LA, you don't reek of, to me, you never reeked of like, I just thought of you as somebody like from the country. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
I'm adaptable.
yeah.
Yeah. I was here 15 years, running around, so.
15 years.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, 16 now.
And you're still here.
Yeah, I'm still here.
What was the whole run like for you? Was it
on Blue Bloods?
Yeah. Was it?
It changed my life. It was over, and the last scene, I came up to Tom and I said, "Hey, you changed my life." You know what I mean? It changed my life. I was gonna lose my house right before I got that job.
Right.
Yeah, I was gonna lose my house. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Tom built that show more than anyone else.
Yeah.
And fought hard to make the show what it was, because a lot of people were pulling it in different directions. So creatively, he wanted it to be what it became, and we all got to be a part of that.
Yeah. No, Tom was a class act.
Yeah.
And he liked you a lot. I could tell. He really. You guys had a nice relationship, right?
Yeah, always, yeah.
I remember asking him, talking to him about you, and he said, "Yeah, he's a good man. He's a good man."
Yeah.
I said, because I like him. I said, I like working with him. He goes, "No, you guys are terrific." So he was. You're right. Without him, he was the anchor.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a great run. I mean, you never know. When you're on a hit show, if it's ever going to happen again, it's hard, especially today.
Yeah.
Network television isn't the same now with all the streamers and stuff like that.
No, it's different now. It's totally different. Yeah. That it seems like for some reason when everything went to streaming, somehow it was also an era shift.
Yeah.
Doesn't it feel like that to you? Like there was before streaming and after streaming. Yeah. And it's almost like something's different.
Something changed.
Something changed.
Yeah.
And I think there's still great stuff being made. It's just maybe it's just harder to find now or something like that because there's so much content. I don't know.
Yeah. It's just even with movies now, it's like people are slowly going back to the movie theater.
Yeah.
I like going to the movies. Do you? I mean, yeah. Because I'm still a movie fan. And I'm a television fan too.
Yeah.
I would like to see better stuff on network TV. I mean, it's just hard. It's hard. I mean.
Have you seen anything lately that you really like? Anything good that you're into?
I saw the Michael Jackson movie.
Was that good?
Surprisingly good.
Really? Oh, Nora was good.
Yeah, Nora was very good.
That was awesome.
That was a wild movie.
That was wild, right?
Sinners was good. I liked Sinners. Did you like Sinners?
I did. I thought it was so beautifully shot. I didn't love everything about it, but I thought it was beautifully shot. It had an incredible ensemble cast. I loved all the actors. I'm not a big horror fan,
right?
So it's got to be off the chains for me
the chains.
to get me.
To get you?
Yeah. If it's horror.
Did you watch it a second time?
No, I didn't see it a second time.
Sometimes some movies you watch a second time get better, or you don't like it as much.
I've had that a few times. Yeah.
I saw this movie called Sentimental Value this year. Was really great. That's two daughters and this guy. Who's the guy that? Stellan Skarsgård.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, really good movie.
Oh, I think I heard about that one. Yeah. Really?
Excellent. And some of the acting was like, wow.
Really?
Yeah, between his daughters and him, And he wrote this thing for one of his daughters where he was estranged. He was a writer, director.
Yeah.
He was trying to get her to act in it.
Oh yeah.
And she was like, I don't want to do it. I
saw the preview for that.
And then I saw this Iranian movie. It was really good too. It was insanely good. It was Just an Accident or something. Yeah.
You know what I saw, which blew me away, and I had no expectations because I didn't hear anything about it before I went in. Is Jay Kelly with your man Sandler? Yeah, and George Clooney.
You liked it?
I loved it.
Yeah.
I loved it.
He didn't like it. I didn't see it.
No?
Yeah, I didn't see it. What'd you like about it? But that's his taste. You don't got to go by him.
He doesn't have to like it.
Yeah, he doesn't have to like everything.
It's
There's some things that he tells me that are great, and I'm like, that wasn't great. That was okay.
Well, it's different eras, different generations. Different generations.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you see it, tell me what you think. I thought it was a love letter to what it's like to be an actor in this business for a period of time, and like what matters and what it tells you and what you're supposed to think about it and how what parts of you it consumes, what parts of you it feeds,
right?
And I think you might like it. It's really it's about his relationship with his manager, his agent. I can't remember if it's his rep, manager. Yeah, with Adam, and he was fantastic. By the way, I love my favorite stuff of him is when he's serious.
Yeah. Dramatic
you don't see it coming because he's done so many comedies.
Right.
It's like it always
smacks.
It always smacks.
Yeah.
When he just does it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
did you like the Uncut Gems movie?
I didn't see it.
Oh my God.
No, I heard it's amazing. I
Oh,
didn't
you
see
have to see that. If you like Sandler,
I
he's
loved him
off
in
the
this, yeah.
wall. Off the wall good in this movie.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little anxiety ridden, but I've seen it like 6, 7, 8 times. I mean,
Really?
yeah. When you watch that performance, you know you're like watching an Oscar performance. Even though they didn't give him the Oscar, they like took it from him because he's so freaking good in the movie that you just can't you're like, this is Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
This dude has got, I don't know, he's got chops and he's got.
He does, yeah.
You know, he's got the comedy, but with this dark side. I think you got to be able to tap into that to go there. And I don't know. I mean,
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, you should watch Uncut Gems.
Okay.
And you should watch. Yeah, I think you'll call me and be like, Nick, you were. Oh shit! I'd be surprised for you not to. If you like him in Jay Kelly, see him in this. I mean, it's like I wouldn't think of anyone else doing that role, but him. He just put his freaking stamp on it. You know.
Yeah. I gotta check it out.
What would be a dream role for you? What would you like to do in a movie or something?
You know, I've studied acting so long. So for me, it's actors that I want to work with.
Right.
You know, I know that I'm supposed to be cool and smart and tell you about directors that I want to work with, and I should know directors, but for me, it's actors. I'd do anything with you. I love. You know, I love Jay Kelly, so I'd work with any of that cast. You know what I mean? I thought Brad Pitt was really good in F1. You know, it just came out. Did you see that movie Fury with Brad Pitt?
You know, I never saw Fury.
I'd have gone far and wide to be just one of the guys in that tank with him. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, you were in a movie like that with a lot of actors and a couple of stars.
Yeah.
You were in the
that was
submarine.
Fun.
What was it? What was that called? I like that movie.
U-571.
U-571.
Yeah.
I actually like that.
Yeah. We just had the anniversary of it, an anniversary screening.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think it was. It was 25 years ago.
Wow.
My God.
Was that like one of your first big jobs?
Yeah.
You were a child actor, right?
I started when I was 10.
10.
Yeah.
Did you lose out to any famous kid actors like DiCaprio or anybody?
I worked with DiCaprio.
Oh, you did?
When we were kids. Yeah. And then some people know, big DiCaprio fans know about it because they're, it's DiCaprio.
What was it?
And he talked about it on the Late Show. I think with Letterman, he talked about it as his first dramatic role.
And it was with you?
Yeah.
What was it called?
It was a show called The New Lassie.
The New Lassie?
Man, this is all the stuff I don't want to ever talk about ever again. But I did work with DiCaprio once when we were 10.
Do you remember him?
Yeah, I saw him a couple times at parties after that, growing up. You know what I mean? In my late teens, early 20s.
Yeah.
I saw him a couple times. I said hi to him once. But I'd do anything with DiCaprio. Did you see him in One Battle After Another?
Yeah, I
thought he put on a clinic.
He's really good in that. I don't love that movie. He's really good in it.
Yeah.
But I have my favorite DiCaprio, like Django. I think he's insanely.
Oh yeah.
He's wild as that.
Yeah.
You know.
I love that movie though. I love One Battle After Another. I thought it was
You
great.
did?
I thought it was great.
Did you like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood? He's good in that.
Yeah.
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 You know that scene when he can't memorize his lines?
Yeah.
He's yelling at himself in the mirror.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm gonna blow your fucking brains out.
Yeah.
If you don't memorize, he goes, why did you have to have 8 dreams? I studied this, now it looks like I didn't study. I mean, I
That was
felt like
incredible.
that. I know.
Yeah.
Like,
He's in the pool learning his lines.
Yeah, always learning his lines.
in the pool.
How about when he can't remember his lines and the director's upstairs and he's like, no, he goes, a line. And he goes, no, I need to stop it. No, keep going. keep going.
Yeah.
And he's having a meltdown.
Yeah.
And he's like,
I think DiCaprio's a master of his craft.
Oh my God.
I think he's a master of his craft, yeah. So I would work with him in a heartbeat. I love Julianne Moore.
Julianne Moore. Yeah, she's good in everything.
I'd do anything with your brother.
With John?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw him once. He forgot about me, though.
He did?
Yeah, remember we had dinner that
Forgets
time?
about everybody.
We had dinner that one time.
Yeah.
I saw him at a premiere of a movie he was
Yeah.
in with
What'd he
Julianne
say?
Moore. Yeah,
What'd he
and I was
say?
like, John, hey, I said, I met you once. I worked with your brother, and he went, yeah, and he walked away.
Like that, yeah.
He fucking left, and I was like,
He can be dismissive. So I don't think he means it. He just
no, he's busy. He's busy.
yeah. He's just. I mean, he's a brilliant guy. But you know, sometimes he can be like, you know, you have to like say, hey John, you know, and be like, oh okay,
Yeah.
okay.
He went.
Are you Nicholas's friend?
Yeah. He walked away.
Everybody knows you, Nick. Everybody knows
Everybody
you.
knows. Is that what he says?
Yeah, everybody knows of you.
Yeah. It was his night. You know, I wasn't. He didn't have a lot of time. You know what I mean?
Was it a movie he did?
Yeah, it was a movie he did. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I wasn't
was
trying
the
to take up
movie?
his time.
Yeah.
He had the greatest line in the movie. Did you see it?
No.
You didn't see it?
I see a lot of this
He
stuff.
goes.
but-
He says. He talks about hooking up with the lead in it, and he goes. Hooking up with her was like having sex with a terrorist.
With a terrorist?
A terrorist, yeah. It was the best line in the movie. It was so good.
I mean, now he's just, you know, like you got to be one-on-one with him.
yeah.
He's a really interesting guy, but like, you know, depends what version you get of him, but you know, it's great to pick his brain.
Yeah.
He's unpredictable.
Yeah.
It's so smart, you know? Not that I agree with him on everything, but what would it take? Yeah, what would it take for me and you somehow to be back on screen together? Because people loved us together. I think they didn't get enough of us.
Yeah.
You know, they got a nice glimpse of what we could be, a little taste of it. But people were always like, well, you two guys have something. I'm just thinking that there could be a project out there that me and you could like blow up, you know, knock it out of the... Well, no matter what it is. I just don't know. What do you think that would be? Comedy?
Yeah, I could see us doing like
a dry comedy?
I could see us doing a
love movie?
No.
maybe about a guy like that's never been married, and you're afraid of commitment.
I think I want to do a cop. I think we could do a cop buddy film.
A cop buddy film?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A comedy cop buddy film.
I like that.
I think we can. I think we're like
a Starsky and Hutch type thing.
We got an odd couple thing going on.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like
I know that.
we can be like opposites. Like you and me could do something where we're just total opposites, but we're thrown together. You know what I mean?
I could see that. Tell us about that story about hanging out with me and you took me to a bathhouse. It's a very funny story.
We
hung out a lot.
I think you.
One time I was sick. I wasn't feeling good, and Will wanted to take me
I heard of this place. Everyone was talking about it. I was new to New York, you know, and everyone's like, go to the Irish, the Russian Turkish bathhouse.
Russian Turkish bathhouse.
And I was like, oh, it was in my neighborhood.
Yeah.
And I was like, and you didn't feel great.
I didn't feel good.
You were like,
I'm always sick.
I was like, let's go in there and like,
Yeah.
I think you can sit in the sauna maybe.
You could get like some eucalyptus and whatever.
Yeah, you and I, we ended up in a steam room that was like this.
Yeah. We were together like in a steam room?
Yeah, you couldn't see your hand in front of your face.
Was there a guy that sat in the middle?
No.
He came in?
It was weird. But you pulled a veteran move. Do you remember what your veteran move was?
Oh, I know. I kept my drawers on.
Yeah.
I kept my drawers on. I was smart. I said, Will, this place doesn't look too clean.
I think they cleaned. I think they cleaned it
I
up.
kept my drawers on, and I put my boxer shorts. Will was like, no, just get naked. I said, no, I'm not
I didn't say get naked. I looked over at you and I was like, what are you doing? You keeping your shorts on?
I put the boxer shorts over my drawers.
Over your shorts.
So I had some protection.
And I was like, why didn't I do that?
And because that was a veteran move. That's why I'm a veteran. And then there was a guy with some makeup on, and he was like rubbing my shoulders, right? Yeah,
he came in. We were in the big sauna room, and he came in, and he went like this, and he looked at you.
Yeah, that happens to me. I don't know why.
He came in. I went like this.
Yeah.
And he looked at you, and he was like, "Anybody for a massage?"
Yeah.
And you were like, "No." And he was like, "Are you sure?" He's like, you feel tense, and you're like, "No, I'm all right."
I'm all right.
And he was like, he goes, 20 minutes, $60,
Yeah. I know.
He tried to get you.
A lot of guys, they tried, but you won. You won my affection. You're no threat. That's why. It's just it's pure. Yeah. You don't have no agenda. It's always great hanging with you.
All right.
All right. I hope we can do something. I would love to do something with you again. Because
let's
I
do
always
it.
feel like there's unfinished business. We got a taste of where. I mean,
Yeah.
if it's in the cards, I know the chemistry. I know it would be, people would like, oh wow, and you know, only time will tell.
If it was half good and it was with you,
Yeah, if it's good.
I would do it.